about that time right now. It's about that time. What time is it, George? He looked like he was about to say something and he didn't. What was he about to say?
It's about that time. It's that time we like to call what's going on with Martin and George.
Martin and George.
With
just Martin. Just Martin. And
Simply George.
Wait, what? Simply George. Doesn't that sound a little bit like just Martin?
It does, it really does. But it's not.
Jocker.
I didn't technically jock him. I really didn't.
Kind of.
I didn't jock him.
And there would be somebody else here if he would have picked up his phone.
What's his name? Like Only Chico?
He wanted to be called Only Chico. Just to add to the jogging list. Well, sorry, Only Chico. Or Chico Suave. Whatever the fuck you want to call yourself.
Alright, so. My name. You call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. That was me. It was just Simply George. Simply George.
Nah, you can't do that, girl. It's just Martin. And that's Simply George.
Simply George.
Yeah, it's like this at the hand. Simply George.
Simply George. Then you go back to the.
Alright, so that's Simply George, and this is just Martin, and we're back.
Back.
There's
a reason for this show.
There's a reason for every show, but this show, there's a big reason for this show.
What's the reason for the show?
What is the reason for the show?
I'll be straight up with the reason for the show. The reason for the show is because we had a little special guest.
No special guest. Nobody back here.
No one.
We got angels all day.
Anyway, a special...
Wait, something's wrong. Something is definitely wrong. What's wrong with George? I can think of two things wrong with George. One is obvious. Anybody could see it.
Anybody.
And two, only a couple of you could see it. But the first one, which anybody could see, is why is George not wearing a hat?
Not wearing a hat. I'm not wearing a hat because I wanted to fucking prove a point that something's wrong with me. Something's missing.
Something is missing. So George is not wearing a hat today, which he always wears a hat. I don't know if you guys noticed, but most of the time we wear a hat. Most of the time. Because George has like 5.6 million hats or something.
5.6 million. Imagine.
Imagine. Alright, so something is definitely missing and something's wrong.
Hey, Trick!
Whoa. Alright, that girl was walking by and he said, hey, Trick. This is gay-ass Etowanda High School.
Fuck Etowanda. So if you go to Etowanda, well then fuck you too. Nah. I know a lot of people at Etowanda.
No, we don't hate.
My cousin goes to school.
We're just gonna say it's gay because like we didn't go to it.
Alright, we need to talk about what's wrong.
What's wrong with Martin and George? Nothing's wrong with Martin, but what's wrong with George?
What's wrong with George?
Other than he's not wearing a hat, something's missing. Something is missing. Someone is missing.
Let's just say I need M&Ms in my life. A lot of them. Why should one of them?
He needs M&Ms in my life. He just wants one M&M. That's, I don't know. This M&M just seems to be unedible. Just doesn't want to be eaten, you know?
It's like running away.
Just doesn't want to be eaten.
If she had legs, if an M&M had legs, fuck, I don't know how to explain it. The point is, it doesn't want to be eaten. But
or does it? Or do you?
We're not giving up though, like I said.
I'm not part of this.
Martin's helping me.
I help. Help.
I'm not giving up.
George is getting shot.
Not getting shot.
Alright, so,
anyway,
weather report. Just because last time we did the show about a week and a half ago, it was cold. Now we're doing the show again. It's still cold. Why is it so cold? Oh yeah, summer's over.
That was weird. I looked at it when you were talking about it. It said 60. What
summer's
the fuck is going on?
Summer's been over. I just saw the time change.
What the fuck? It keeps changing. 68, 66, 68, 66. Like that's.
Whoa, 66. Let's even change to 68.
68.
68. Alright, it didn't change. But it's 66. That means it's cold. And George once again is not wearing any cold gear. Has anybody bought a goozie out there? Or has anybody seen a goozie and said, hey, that's a goozie? Well, I hope you guys did, because we're bringing it back. We're bringing the goozies back.
Topic of the day. I don't know what the topic of the day is.
Why is George not wearing a sweater or anything? He's probably freezing. Wait, just watch the sunset.
I was hoping...
Boom. Yeah, That was a pretty tight picture if I would have been a picture, but it wasn't. It's a video because this video is called What's Going On with Martin and George, and me, just Martin and him.
Simply George.
Simply George. Jocking, Simply George. Jocking Jay-Z, jocking Martin. Alright, yellow house, ugly house.
If you live on there, I'm sorry.
Alright, yellow house. Random.
You guys remember time of life? What's the time of life, Martin?
5:26.
No.
We need at least one more minute, dude. Cause George is sad. I don't like George being sad. Like, remember that time when I was like,
Martin, no.
George, get in the mood. George, get in the mood. Well, George needs to get in the mood.
Only one person can do that. One person. One.
Me?
No.
I thought I could, but obviously not. So you can. You. Now go like this right now. Me? Yeah, you.
Do it. Please do it.
Just do it.
Just say me.
Do it. Do it.
Pick up that phone.
Brave little toaster.
Brave little toaster. Pick up that phone.
Alright, no homo though. Me and George watched the Brave Little Toaster like about a week ago with our friends. That movie is dope.
Watch the Brave Little Toaster.
The Brave Little Toaster.
Apparently I'm the lamp.
He's the lamp because he's tall. I was the radio because I talked a lot. And then we had other characters. But the Brave Little Toaster.
The ugly one, dude.
The ugliest one in the vacuum was Alyssa because we just pissed her off. But anyway, the Brave Little Toaster was the funniest movie ever. And like, who doesn't want to watch the Brave Little Toaster?
Mark, he's leaving in a week. Fuck.
It's Wednesday. Mark Durls,
Leaves in a week.
our close friend,
Very
is
close.
leaving.
Keep him next to heart. Leaves in a
1 week. The countdown begins. 7. So Mark's leaving, and we're kind of sad. He's going to St. Louis to become a St. Louis Cardinal.
No, seriously, he really is.
No, like dead serious. He is leaving.
He just got signed to the fucking Cardinals to play with.
He's gonna room with Albert Pujols. And this picture that he has, embarrassing picture that we're not gonna talk about, but he knows what it's about. He gave it back to me, and I'm giving it back to him so he could take it to St. Louis with him. And he's gonna give me his shirt, the Boom Bam. Well, you guys don't know what I'm talking about, cause like this.
He gave me a baseball bat.
Baseball bat, so we can play some baseball.
Or ask them if they want to be in our show.
Alright, do these people want to be in the show? What's going on with Martin and George? What's going on? They do not know what's going on with Martin and George. They don't know what's up.
They don't know. They're walking. This is that famous stop sign. Not the one you guys saw, but there's another famous.
Oh, this is the first time, like maybe 2 years ago.
Not 2 years
Okay,
ago.
1 year ago, me and George came, and we saw the stop sign, and we're like, why the fuck do we need to stop at stop signs?
Fuck, but this time I think I am.
They don't mean anything. Why? Let's see if George does it. There's a stop sign. There's a stop sign. Dang it. Why did George stop? Because something's wrong!
Something's wrong.
Something's
It
wrong.
will be fixed. It'll be fixed. It'll be fixed. I promise.
Something's wrong with George.
But it's okay. It'll be fixed.
And you can fix it. You. Yes. Me. You. Me, not me, but you. You can fix it.
You can fix it. Anyways, we are signing out.
We're signing out because
Fix it.
something's wrong. Fix it.
Fix it.
Something's wrong.
Everyone on your MySpace write free George. Because George is locked up in his heart.
Really?
Oh no, I just had to say it.
Really?
I don't understand. I hate those cars. Point it.
Element. Alright, so like that was the stupidest moment of the show yet. Hey, George sets the sign. Alright, so anyway, we're getting carried away by George's stupidity, and we're about to hit a couple cones. Just cause. George didn't know, but I'm making him hit cones.
Not these. They look like they hurt.
Fuck.
Hold on, I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna take it. I'll take this last one with me. Fuck! I wasn't able to.
Alright, George couldn't take a cone.
Still something's wrong with me, so make it fix it. And we're out.
Fix it! You!
Fix
Me,
it.
not me, but you! Fix it!
And this
Wow.
is...
This is Martin. Just Martin.
This is
Just Martin.
Simply
Just
George.
simply jocking George.
Call me whatever you want to call me.
Simply jocking George.
We're out. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, Chico, for not being on the show.